Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be doing a video for you all that is my best of bronzers video, if you guys haven't figured it out from the title. I love a lot of bronzers, whether they're from the drugstore or high-end, so I thought I would go ahead and share my favorites with you. So if you guys want to see what they include, just keep on watching. Okay, so I was inspired to finally go ahead and film this video because I found a bronzer at the drugstore I'm really impressed with. And that is the Maybelline Master Bronze Matte Bronzing Powder in 330 Paradise Bronze. And that is what it looks like. It is such a gorgeous shade and so silky and smooth, velvety to the touch, and it has really good color payoff. Now this is the third shade in the line. It is also happens to be the darkest, and it still looks really good on me. I do slightly have to be light-handed with it because I am so pale right now, but it is a beautiful, beautiful bronzer from the drugstore. I'm going to say my favorite I have ever tried out at the drugstore, so if you guys have not picked this up, you need to. I'm also going to be posting, you know, more in-depth things about each one of these on my blog, so check that out. I will link it below. When this is up, the blog post should be up too. Okay, and the next one on my list is the NYX Matte Bronzer, also from the drugstore, also great prices. You can find it at Ulta on, you know, the more drugstore side of makeup section, and I absolutely love this. It's in light, and it all year round I can wear this and it still looks good. You guys can tell how much I love it. There is a huge dent in it, and it's like actually physically cracked a little bit from just wearing it down, but it is so beautiful. I never, even during the year, like summertime, never even have to go up to medium. For some reason this just shows up no matter how dark my skin is or can get. This just matches it so beautifully, and it complements everything I wear, so I highly recommend this one. This one and another one are just like my go-to ones when I don't want to like fiddle over, if that's even a word, over what bronzer to wear that day. So I highly recommend this one if you guys have not tried it out. It is super pigmented. It is, even though it's light, I'm totally not flipping you guys off, it is still noticeable and buildable, and you guys can see it right here next to the Maybelline one, if I don't blind you guys. So that's Maybelline, and this is the NYX one in light, and it still shows up really, really well. So highly recommend this one if you guys have not tried this out as well. Okay, and my next favorite one is from the drugstore in the UK, and that is the Sleek Face Contour Kit. It looks like this, and the product is right there, and it is beautiful. You guys can see it has a dent. This is the other one I'm talking about when I was talking about the NYX one that I can reach for. It will go with anything. It will complement any look that I have, and it will not be too overpowering. It's buildable, all that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and show it to you guys. That's it right there. Again, swear I'm not flipping you off. And it is, this one's in light as well, and I'm just so surprised that light can last me even if I'm well into medium skin tone. So this is the one I really love, and I know it goes with everything, and it is not muddy at all. I know in here it looks more, you know, on the neutral brown side compared to the other two, especially this one from NYX happens to be more on the pinky peach side, but I actually really like that because with certain looks that just looks really good. So if you guys not tried this, it is also great. I will link it below, and they have different ones, so even if you get a darker shade, you get a highlighter with it, and it goes to the corresponding bronzer shade. So I highly recommend this. If you guys not tried this out, I will link it below as well because it is a favorite. Okay, and my next favorite powder bronzer is, you guys have watched my channel, you know I love this with all my heart and soul. I can't get enough of this. Yes, it is pricey. It is $38 from Sephora, and I am talking about the NARS Laguna bronzer. I'm wearing it today. I cannot live without it. It is a beautiful, smooth, gorgeous product. Obviously, you cannot contour with it, or I wouldn't at least, because it has a little bit of sparkle going on. And you can see I've hit pan on it, and there's a huge dent in it. And you get so much product for the $38. A little bit goes a long way. I can wear this whether I'm light to warm up my face or I get darker, just to give me a really beautiful glow. So I highly recommend this one. I will go ahead and swatch it for you guys if you have not seen it. And in comparisons to the other ones, it clearly has more of a sheen to it. It is that one right there. It is so beautiful, and if you guys have not, I know it's kind of like, when you see $38 next to a bronzer, you're like, really? Do I need it that bad? This one, yes, you do need it that bad because it is a beautiful product. It literally can warm up any look, and you can look like, you know, ghostly white, and then put this on your face and it looks like you went to the beach for the day. It is such a beautiful bronzer, and I highly recommend it. And yes, when I run out, I will repurchase it because it is that good. This favorite one is actually more on the high-end spectrum, and that is the TooFaced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I actually got mine in a palette or something and depotted it, and it fits in my MAC blush palette. So it's right here. It's the only one that is not MAC in this palette, and this is what it looks like. You guys can see it. It's very like a muted brown. It is very, very pretty. It's not a bronzer I'm ever afraid of that I'm gonna, you know, overdo it or anything like that. And there it is swatched for you guys. You guys can see it next to the other ones. It is more on the neutral bronzer side, which I really love. It's a safe bronzer, especially for my skin tone. I have no yellow, no pink. I am just neutral undertoned kind of skin. And for me, this is a must-have for someone with my skin tone because it just looks good all the time. And the next one I'm going to mention for you guys is one that I actually don't like, and it is from the drugstore. And I figured I would go ahead and tell you guys that since I'm telling you all the ones I do like. If you have my skin tone, if you're neutral undertone, I'm going to tell you one that just doesn't look good on me. That way, if you guys want to kind of watch out for it and kind of, you know, pass it over a little bit, or you want to try it, it's up to you guys completely. It may look good on you even if it doesn't look good on me. So the one I'm talking about is a really popular one here on YouTube, but with me, my pale skin, we don't go together. We're not buddies. So that is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder. And this one is in Sunny. It is like one everybody talks about when you first starting out on YouTube and you're like, oh, I've never tried that. Me, it looks red on me. And that is not a good look when you have very pale skin. This one is, funny thing is, pretty inside the pan. I don't even know what's going on once it like hits your fingertip onto your skin. So I can fit it right there. On my face, it's this one right here. You can actually kind of see it. Like this one looks redder, but on my skin, this one actually on my cheeks pulls more red. So even though the one over here looks like it'd be more frightening, this one actually looks the worst on me out of all the ones that I own. So I'm just gonna say if you guys have neutral skin and you kind of like the looks that I do, then you're probably gonna want to pass on this. If not, you may want to try it because a lot of people do like it. So just because I don't like it doesn't mean someone else will not. It's still a good product, obviously, or it would not have the mass following that it does have. So if you guys want to check this out, feel free to. It's really inexpensive from the drugstore as well, so that's a bonus. There you have it. Those are my bronzers that I love and one that I don't. I hope you guys find this video helpful when searching for your next bronzer, whether in the drugstore or higher end stores. I actually love looking at reference videos when trying to find a shade that will match me because I'm pasty. It just helps. So I hope you guys found it helpful, and if you guys want me to check out any other bronzers that I did not mention here, I'm a bronzer and blush nut, so believe me, you're not going to be pressuring me. I love trying them out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you next time. Absolutely love, it's right up there with the Laguna, and that is the Chocolate Soleil bronzer from TooFaced. Whoa, someone wants to drive fast. Slow down, sucker. I'm going to be doing a video I've been planning on doing for a while, and that is my best of bronzers video. This one is